So best friends got each other's back. We used to cruise around with a bass to the max. Everyone in school while I was in the lab, cooking up some beats that would turn into tracks. High school chillin', I was on a mission. I had bigger dreams of being a musician. Teachers always talked but I couldn't seem to listen. I lived in a fantasy land, they called it fiction. But I was gonna be big one day, playing shows on the road to a sold out stage. Nobody really cared or believed I would make it anywhere close, I would fail and fade. But that's cool, I love that, cause any little doubt gives me energy back. And now, I'm in a place where I'm glad I never gave up on the dreams I had. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big screen, anyone who did anything took a big swing. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big screen, anyone who did anything took a big swing. Yeah, let's go. So if you want something big, you gotta swing fast, swing hard and commit. You might miss 10 times, but when you hit, just make sure that you get all of it, okay? People at the top took risks. Investing and testing is all that they did. It's not complicated, it just takes grit. So never give up, take a swing at it. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big screen, anyone who did anything took a big swing. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big screen, anyone who did anything took a big swing.
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the Pick and Roll Podcast, episode 155. I shall be joined by Blaze and Rios in a bit. Let's just see how's everyone doing right now. Hopefully everything's doing good. And we got a lot to talk about in the world of NBA. Man, we got a lot. Yeah, let's just kick it off with there we go. You know what? Let's just kick this off. All right, hold on. Giannis stuff to talk about. Yes, sir. There's definitely Giannis stuff to talk about. Hold on. There we go. There's Giannis stuff to talk about. There's Connect stuff to talk about. There's, all these trade rumors. The trade deadline is next Thursday. It is definitely going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, but before everyone comes in, make sure you like, share, subscribe to all the platforms that we're currently on right now, and make sure you subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network if you haven't already. This will be uploaded on the Hardcore Sports Network tomorrow, so if you're watching this on the Hardcore Sports Network via VOD, there you go, so it's up there. But, yeah, let's just get into the Giannis stuff. Let's get into the Giannis stuff, shall we? Because this whole thing with Giannis, it's just, I'm tired of it. I'm going to come out and say this right now. I am tired of this. Like, how many times are we going to have to hear about Giannis wants out? Giannis doesn't want out. Giannis wants out. Now it's official. Now it's not. It's just a day and a day. And it's just like, it's getting so annoying that I don't even want to hear another thing about Giannis until a trade actually happens or not. Until a trade actually happens or not. Arku says Bucks season going nowhere. Dude, it was actually kind of funny. We were playing the Bucks last night. The Sixers were playing the Bucks. Sixers won. Jared McKing went off, Paul George went off, Embiid, Maxey. Everyone had a good game. There was no Giannis there, but it was just like, my God, how the Milwaukee Bucks have fallen, how far they have fallen. Ryan Rollins is in the top 10 of most improved player of the NBA. He's there. Bobby Portis, he's having a good year, but it's just like Kuzma, Cole Anthony, no. It's just like it doesn't seem right. This is not the Milwaukee Bucks that I know and love watching. It is not. Something has to give. Giannis wants out, and it's only a matter of time. But the team stinks. Yep. How the team definitely thinks all right. They definitely do. How about them Blake? Yeah, dude. I'm actually glad you popped in because my friends who live in Maryland, they went to the Trailblazers versus Washington Wizards game. And I was telling them about Danny Avdija. I was telling them about Jaden Sharp. I was telling them about everything about the Portland Trailblazers and the Wizards. So yeah, my guys got to go and see them play. So that was actually kind of cool for them. Giannis and uh yeah, Giannis and Dennis for Scoot, Jeremy, Rob, William, and I'm telling you, every team's gonna throw at Giannis. Every team's gonna throw the whole package at Giannis. I don't care which teams are in the hunt for Giannis. Let's be honest. It's freaking Giannis Antetokounmpo. All the teams, every single team is going to throw everything at him. Everything. The Sixers will probably throw something at him. The Bucks, the Knicks, the Warriors, the Hawks. I've seen so many teams, left, right, and center, just like throwing everything for Giannis. And I don't think it's going to happen at the trade deadline. I think it will happen in the offseason. I think he'll get traded in the offseason. Doesn't matter what the value is. No matter where Giannis wants to go, that is where he's going to go. If he wants to go to Miami, they'll ship his ass to Miami. If they want, who are you?
I don't know. Who are you?
I don't know. Who are you? I haven't seen you before.
Okay.
What is up?
Hi.
What are you doing?
A podcast, I thought.
Yeah. What is up, Blaze? What is up, man? You good?
Yep.
All right. So I was just going off on Giannis, but pause. But I'm tired of this whole Giannis thing, man. I'm tired of it.
Well, I just saw a report he's going to the LA Dodgers now. He's going to go play baseball.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. So Dodgers fans, you're getting Giannis. So there you go. Can you imagine if that actually happens? And he wants the in-season tournament. Huh?
I did it.
I agree. Oh. It's like, yeah, I'm tired of this Giannis thing, man. I'm exhausted. It's just
Well,
like,
I mean, it finally sounds like it's going to happen. Like, it seems like all the other talk we've had has nothing from the organization. Now the organization's finally taking calls. So before it was just people guessing. Now it seems like something that is more likely to happen.
the question is when, because I don't think it's going to happen next week.
They're saying before next week. And it's, I've seen anything from Golden State to Miami to all over the place. Well, we said it a million times. Who wouldn't want him?
Would you trade VJ for him?
No.
There you go. See,
I
I'm
would
right
trade
there with
Paul
you.
George and Embiid, though.
Huh?
I would trade Paul George and Embiid. I'm not leaving that bandwagon, even though Embiid's playing out of his ass right now.
Embiid, Paul George went off last night. Jared McCain had a game. That was a fun game to watch. Very, very fun game to watch. What is up, Alexander? Flag. Oh, yeah, I'm just like, enough of this Giannis talk, man. It's just like one after the other after the other. How would the Giannis go to, like,
A lot of
how could
picks.
he?
The one I see to the Knicks too is a lot of picks too.
Yeah,
Like, it looks
especially
like
how
first-round
Carl
picks.
Anthony Towns
Yep.
is looking. That's not working over there now.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I think he's more likely to go now than he was a couple weeks ago, Giannis. So it's just a matter of who.
Man, yeah, the Thunder lost to the Hornets too. Teams lose to other teams all the time. The Hornets are not bad. They are not. They got some guys there.
They got some
The
overrated
Sixers just
players.
overlooked them.
Yeah, I
Right?
don't get all bent out of shape after one loss either.
Yeah, I don't either. I just like Sixers bounce back. Got to win. Huge win. And then Thursday, tomorrow we play the Kings. So hopefully there's that. Yeah, and also I saw that you put in the group chat that Dawn Connect wants out.
Apparently,
Huh.
that's a shit show in LA. I mean, it's like LeBron he's causing issues. It's just a shit show. And I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, if I was Connect, I'd want out of there. I mean, didn't he technically get traded once and get back?
I forgot about that. I forgot that he got traded, then he just went right back.
Yeah, would you want to go back to a team that just traded you? I wouldn't want to.
Well, I
mean,
wouldn't.
They just wanted to get rid of you. They were just okay with getting rid of you. And look, has he done anything since he's gone back? Not really.
Being out of the Super Bowl, Hornets are not bad. They're fun. Fun team to watch. What is up, Nick?
They got that one overrated player, though.
I don't know who you're talking about. The only thing I know is that the front office is bad.
That LaMelo guy, that overrated LaMelo guy. I don't know if you've ever heard of him.
The front office is bad.
Front office don't have to dribble and shoot.
The front office has to put players around you.
Well, you got to overrate around the overrated guy.
You know who's overrated? Kuzma.
I don't like Kuzma. But he's better than LaMelo.
LaMelo made it to the All-Star team, and he made a rookie, and he won Rookie of the Year.
Now he's flopped.
He did not flop. Front office is new. Okay. I still don't trust the front office at all. I don't trust the organization at all.
They might be they might be more consistent than that overrated guy they got. They might want to play the front office guys.
Honestly, who would want to go to Charlotte?
I don't know. Never been there. Can't speak for it.
Exactly. Yeah, he's not only a team there, but the front office is so bad. I don't care if it's new, old, left, right. I don't care.
I don't know anybody in their front office, so I don't really care. I can't speak on it. I couldn't name one person, so
yeah, I can't either.
Well, then how do you know they're good or bad?
Because look what their history is. Throughout the entire history of the Hornets. What have they done in their career? What has Hornets Charlotte have ever done?
You got pretty cool uniforms.
Okay. What happened to Kemba Walker? What happened to Baron Davis? I can go on and on.
They're good. They were good players.
They were good, but they didn't amount to anything over there.
They've never had a great player.
Apparently, Golden State has the most attractive pause. I'm not looking at anyone's package. No. I'm not doing that, Nick. Hey, God, that's up to you. But, yeah. LaMelo Ball is not overrated. Me and you can go back and forth about that for an hour.
I just like busting the balls about it.
Yeah. Right. Right. So I actually found something kind of interesting today. It's not on the topics, but the Rising Stars had their draft a couple days ago. I don't know if you saw that with Vince Carter, Carmelo, and T-Mac. You saw that?
I always like that game because those are young kids that are hungry. I like a freshman and sophomore type of game. No, we don't.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people talk about that. And when we were younger, we didn't have that. We didn't have a Rising Stars game. I love that.
I love it too. And look at the players here that they got. Here, let me turn off.
And
Look
it
at the
was
teams here for this.
G League.
Oh, it was last night. Oh yeah, it was last night. Huh. But yeah. So let me hold on.
Coward's been doing really well. That's Cedric Coward. I like him.
Oh, I do too.
He's been starting to blow.
I
up.
like everyone on it. Like, this is going to be a fun game to watch. Fun game to watch. And by the way, Edgecombe and Buzelis are on the same team. You must be happy.
Yep. Yep.
There you go. Yeah. And then, you know what I like about the Team Mellow? It's that it's Flag, Shepard, Castle, and Harper. It's the entire division. It's the
Yeah.
entire.
And Jeremiah Fears getting into fights the other night. See that?
Yeah. Yeah. What's going on in New Orleans, man?
You have a
Typical New
horrible name
Orleans.
like the Pelicans. Pelicans like
Yeah.
to fight, I guess.
Yeah.
They're so scary.
They're your favorite animal. Con Canebo and Kalon Ware. That's a nice little duo there. I like that. VJ, I'm telling you, this is for the next 10 or 15 years, we're going to be seeing these guys in All-Star games. That's going to be fun. The thing about basketball, it's just like there's always fresh talent every single year, and it's so refreshing to see. Like on football, you get that, but there's like, if you're not like a top tier, what is the word I'm thinking of? Like highly ranked player, I don't think it's just like you're going to showcase as much as you do in basketball.
Yeah, I see that.
Dude, Wizards should have 3 rising stars. They're one of the worst teams in the league. It doesn't matter. If you have good players on the team, they're there.
The All-Star game's the individual reward, not a team reward.
Yeah. What is up, Jay? What is up, man? What is up, Blake?
Hey, hi, I'm Blaze. Hi.
Sorry, I wasn't here. What is up, Chad? What is up? Yeah. Have fun with Mike McCarthy. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's gonna be fun. When is that? In a couple weeks? When is the Rising Stars? In a couple weeks?
Whenever the All-Star game is.
Oh yeah. That's in a couple weeks. So there you go. That's in a couple weeks. So yep. Hold on 1 second here. So do you honestly, you know what? Let's just get to our player of the week here. Who's your player of the week?
It's Luka. I mean,
Luka again?
he almost averaged a triple double. He had 34 points a game, 10.7 rebounds, and 9.7 assists, which is damn close to averaging a triple double. And the Lakers went 2-1. They're a shit show. So I mean, it's an individual performance because the other player of the week was Quigley, because he's on fire, and their team went 4-0. You know, so it's like those are the two that the NBA named as player of the week, and yeah, Luka dropping that 46, and he's been really consistent. It's kind of funny to me because it's like shoving this guy beside, like, we don't need you. Like, go back to Cleveland, pussy.
Yeah. Hey, look who's here.
They should just send him back to Cleveland now.
Hey, coach, have fun. I think New York is gonna get Giannis.
The Heat have been in really good talks. The Warriors, it is not a given either, any of those.
No one.
Like, that's what's intriguing about it. And now that the organization's starting to talk more about it, I think that it's more likely to happen now. I mean, it might not happen because that's a tough deal to make because all the money has to match up and everything else, you know, so.
Yeah.
We'll see.
The contracts are going to be something, but it comes down if Milwaukee really loves Giannis, where he wants to go. If he doesn't want to go to a certain team, they're not going to send him there. I feel like they would send him to a team that he really wants to go to, or go Miami or New York, something like that.
I mean, to go play with Steph, I would go there too.
Yeah. They want to trade Jimmy Butler, who's injured.
That seems to be the common thread this year. Trade your injured people.
I don't understand that. How?
Just banking on them coming back, I guess, and what they can do when they come back.
Then why can't we trade Embiid?
I mean, if any time would be now because he's playing really well. What's up, Totes?
Yeah, why can't we trade Embiid? Why can't we trade
I don't know.
LeBron off my Lakers by the deadline will be 2 Christmas.
Yeah, right.
2026.
You're not the only one, man. A lot of Lakers fans will be asking for that. I mean, now that there is someone to take over, there's a Luka there. They have less reason to latch on to LeBron. And look, I don't think that city loves him as much as he loves himself.
Yeah.
They don't need him.
They don't. The only player they absolutely need is Luka. Like, not Don Connect. DeAndre Ayton might be out. They're talking about shipping him out. And I'm keep on saying that's the perfect scenario for
a couple weeks ago when there was no one to trade for because no one had proclaimed who was going to be on the trading block. Now there's a lot of names out there. There's a lot of names in the mid range, a lot of names that could be, on the verge of being stars. Yeah, most of the Lakers fans are. You want Mitchell on? Which one? Spider Mitchell.
I'm already on the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson.
What if Donovan Mitchell got married to Mitchell Robinson? And wouldn't they have a baby named Mitch Mitchell? I have a friend named Mitch Mitchell.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's kind of weird. Like, I've never met someone who was like that. Never.
What is that wrestler? Eddie Edwards.
Yeah, but I was talking about Mitch Mitchell. I've never. Yeah.
There's no Blaze word.
Ayton is softer than.
He's been playing better though this year. He's been playing. I mean,
really
he get the hell out of Portland like everyone else does.
He's the Lakers fan and wants LeBron. Everyone wants LeBron off the team. Let's just keep it a buck.
I mean, it's up to him. He's the one with the magic sword, magic wand, or whatever you want to call it. He makes me sick. I don't know.
Yeah, Mitchell could be such a good backup point guard. It will be bad for Alec. What, you want a Jewish point guard? Oh Lord. But yeah, there's Giannis and teams want to trade injured players. It's just like, I'll take your injured player for that injured player. There's no need, like, you don't know when they're coming back. LeBron is not going to retire for like another 2 years. I'm guessing another 2 or 3. Not 6, 7.
The biggest question is he gonna want his son to come with him wherever he goes?
So apparently LeBron did not pressure the Lakers to do that.
Of course he's gonna say that.
I know. I know. Which I'm laughing.
The one that kind of intrigues me, I saw his name yesterday, is Jeremy Sochan.
Yeah.
He's
what, you think he'll be traded at the deadline?
He's on the trade. They just announced it. They want to move him. They want to try to move him. That doesn't mean they're going to. Like right now, it's a matter of finding the right partner on the other side with someone that you want, picks that you want, and the money works out. So there's some, like, just because people are on the trading block or it's tough. You just can't go get anybody.
You really can't get anybody right now. The only reason there hasn't been any other trades, they're waiting for the Giannis trade to fall. Once that falls, all the other ones will come into place.
Well, I don't know if AD is still going to get traded. Or they still thinking of trading him? And
he didn't.
They were going to trade Kyrie too while he's injured.
What is with this league, man?
I think if you're trading someone while they're injured, you're going to get a lot less for them. So I mean,
yeah.
It's kind of reward more for the other team if that's risk for them to take on, hoping that the guy gets better though.
Take Embiid.
Most of the time they do anymore.
Take Embiid. Just take him.
I'm not hearing. I mean, I've heard the only one I want Markkanen. I really do. I don't even know if he's on the block anymore or anything, if they were even thinking about it, but I would love to have Markkanen on this team.
Coach hates the Knicks.
Would you like it if they got Giannis?
I don't even think he.
So I saw someone post something that was pretty funny the other day, and it got me thinking. And they were like, the last 3 years or so with the Knicks, like what went wrong and who they blamed. And it was like,
Yeah.
this went wrong and they blamed this person. This went wrong and they blamed that. This went wrong and they got a new coach. This went wrong and they went and got Cat. But they never blamed Brunson. Maybe he's the problem. Maybe he's not the type of player to lead a team to a championship. Maybe he's a Robin to a Batman instead of a Batman to a Robin. Maybe I'm just throwing it out there. I mean, what else? What else is wrong with the dysfunction in that? Yeah, see, they don't want Cat. You don't want Brunson either. I said yawn.
Knicks
That's what I
fans
mean.
are
Like, I'm just
so-
saying that's the one person that no one's ever pointed a finger at. What if he's the one that is not working with whatever they're trying? He's going to put up his points. He's going to do what he's going to do, but sometimes you got to look around, and sometimes you're looking in the mirror.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. I
They
thought
did
would run away
everything
with
to
it.
get Brunson here. They hired his dad to be the coach.
I'm
They
not
got
saying-
the
I'm not saying
Villanova
he's not-
guys.
I'm not saying he's not good. I'm not saying he's not an all-star or a great player. It's just when you get to that level, if you can't get your team over the hump, what are you? I mean, Patrick Ewing, Charles Barkley, great players, but they couldn't get their team to a championship. Let's
Yeah.
be real. They're going to go down as some of the greatest of all time, but what are people measured by? Rings.
Yeah.
And it's not
Mhm.
the end all be all if you don't get one, but when you're a player like that, Brunson's MVP quality every year, why aren't you competing for a championship? Like now there's disarray throughout the whole organization.
Yeah. The thing with Brunson is
That's
just
not
like,
my words, coach. I'm not saying that Brunson's the problem. I'm just saying you can only point your finger so many times before you might have to point your finger at someone else who might be pointing the finger. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, I mean, if he's great, but is he elite? I've always talked about that leap from being a great player to being elite. To being elite, you're either winning tons of MVPs, breaking records, or you're winning championships. And to be just a really good clutch player on a team that's not going anywhere, who was lined up to take the whole conference. With
Yeah.
Indiana and Boston having those big injuries, Miami, they're all dealing with injuries. Us, Philly, injuries. And it's like, I don't even like putting them in a conversation because people don't want to put them in a conversation. But I always have our team in a conversation. I will ride or die, no matter win or lose. I will be rooting for my team.
oh, there you go. Point the finger always at James Dolan. It doesn't matter what happens on the court. The issues always stems from him. That's
He-
exactly what I was saying about Charlotte.
Is he? I know. I mean, it always comes down. Shit rolls downhill. Of course, there's some. I mean, the end all be all is you have to play the actual game. No matter who's put on the court, they're all professionals. But it's like, okay, so you're pointing a finger at James Dolan. Is that what you've done every time? I mean,
Yes.
Is James Dolan the one that brought Brunson in? Was he in charge when Brunson came in?
But I think he was.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Then you got to put blame on him too for thinking Brunson is the man. He might
Yeah.
be a Robin, not a Batman. That's all I'm saying. He might get him over.
How
and they tried it
many
with
years
Cat.
has he been on the Knicks now?
I don't know because he's got to be about his 10th year in the league. I think his rookie was about 2015, something like that. Yeah, of course.
That too. That's true, Brandon.
I don't. I think he's a great commissioner.
Hey, Brandon,
I think he's trying everything he can to keep
we've
the
seen it.
sport on
We've
top.
seen the
Trying new
ideas
things.
that he's been doing.
People
So
just
we've been
wanna blame, and I get it. You blame whoever's on top.
Damn.
No,
pause.
you don't have Bob Nutting. You don't have Bob Nutting in the Pirates, so sorry. A team that hasn't spent money in 30 years and just happy to make a little bit of money. I get it. That's your owner, so you're going to think he's the worst. And I don't even follow baseball that well, but I don't know if there's a worse owner than Bob Nutting.
I'm trying to think who would be classified as the worst owner in
It would have to
NBA.
be someone who's never had a winning team or something. If you really,
I
wanna do-
know. That's my point.
So It's like that's a different problem. The bigger problem is trying to have a winning team is a bigger problem than sometimes it is it is a bigger problem to go from a good team to a championship team, and that's yeah.
Yeah, Brandon. Yeah, congrats to Giannis. Can you imagine him hitting a home run?
Yeah, I mean it's more than just. I mean, you can't just blame one person. I get it because it rolls downhill, but and they're putting the team together. But I don't know. They showed some signs last year, looking like they were going to be the shit. I don't think they have enough good step up role players either. Like they have some, but where have they been?
Yeah.
And I like OG. Is he hurt? Is he there? Is he playing? I don't even know.
So, Blaze, I Googled who's the worst NBA owner of all time. You know who they said?
We're talking all sports, but yeah.
Yeah, I just said NBA, but we were talking about NBA. Donald Sterling.
Well, he got fired. No, so for someone who lost his job for all the wrong reasons, it's not just having a mediocre team and we got to fire so many coaches every year.
It's his MJ arc. Coach, if you knew. Oh yeah, I already read that. Actually, speaking of MJ, let's just go stay in Chicago. Actually, with Derrick Rose getting his jersey hung. We were talking about that a couple weeks ago, Blaze.
Yeah, I mean, I do. I mean, I have a hard time saying no to him because of everything he did. You're trying to follow in the footsteps of Michael Jordan, basically.
Yeah,
he was the next big star that really stepped up when Mike was gone, and now they're like, "Here's your next star," and how do you live up to that? But I mean, he was so good on and off the court, such a great player. He suffered them terrible injuries, which I think would have put him way up in the elite if he wasn't injured. I get it. Yeah. You're going to get him a Hall of Fame. He's going to get his number retired. I can't really argue with that one as much, but I really want to reserve Hall of Fame and jersey retires for the elite of the elite.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Shout out to Derrick Rose. Good for him. I mean, he deserves it, in my opinion.
He'll always fall in the category of one of the biggest what ifs, and you see this. I mean, if he could have really made a good run at a couple championships if he stayed healthy and they put a couple more pieces around him.
Apparently, LeBron and Wade were supposed to go with him instead of Bosh.
That would have been interesting.
Can you imagine that if that actually happened? LeBron chasing MJ. There's another example right there of that actually happened. Go to the team that he made great. Go to the organization.
I mean, my idea of, like, if you asked me a month or so ago, I didn't think there was going to be a lot of action at this deadline, but now I'm starting to think a lot of these smaller deals are going to get done too. Like, because there's a lot more talk. Like 2 weeks ago, that was my point. There was no talk. It was all 3 big names and that's it. Trey got traded, and it was all Giannis or AD or Ja or Zion or all these big names. That's all they're talking about. Yeah. Now there's tons of players that are out there if you want to try to improve your bench or make some moves. The big question it would be, and we mentioned it, I think I was watching JJ, and he was talking about it, is messing up chemistry, which you got to take into consideration. Even if you're bringing on a big name player and your team's doing well, like, I guess for instance would be like if it was Giannis for Embiid, look how Embiid and Maxey and those guys are playing well right now. Do you want to really mess with that? It's finally starting to work a little bit. I know everyone's waiting for Embiid to break his leg again or something, but I'm just like, that's just the first example I could think of. Same thing with, I mean, I know the cat thing's not working out over there, but it's like if you throw someone else in there, all I'm saying is there's no guarantee you take a star and put him on a different team, he's going to be that great. I guess Michael Porter Jr. is a great example. He's becoming a star because he's on a shit team. But if he goes to Golden State or goes to Miami or one of these teams that are loaded, he's now the 3rd or 4th option. Me and you talk about that all the time. Players going, if you're willing to do that for the betterment of the team, I got a lot of respect for that. But at the same time, you're going from averaging 20, 25 to averaging 15, maybe 10 to 15.
Yeah. And then another example of that is Dame Lillard. That's another example. They tried to pair him with Giannis. That did not work out.
And
at
that
all.
would be one main reason why, if I was Giannis, it would be like, now's enough time. We've already tried to bring someone in. You've already tried to surround me with different types of players. It didn't work out. It really is time for him to try somewhere else. Where? I don't know, because like I said, there's probably 3 or 4. I would say Miami, Golden State, New York.
Miami, Golden State, New York. I've seen Atlanta to pair up with Jalen Johnson. Phoenix would be one.
I've seen a Jalen Johnson go into the Knicks as part of a 3-team.
Yeah. No matter what, the trade's got to be 3 or 4. Bless you.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be very interesting now. I think it's a lot. I have a completely different. I've done a 180 since 2 weeks ago when it didn't look like much was going to happen. Now it looks like a lot's going to happen, and it's just like we say. It's weird with these injured players. Like, normally, this player's injured out for the year. Well, no one's trading for him now, but people are still interested for the long haul, I guess. I don't know. But, I mean, hearing Tatum might come back. I know Halliburton's on course that he probably could come back before the end of the season, but they've already said and done out for the year, and they're going to stick by that. But that's a huge, as far as medical advancement for players to now possibly be back within 1 year of an ACL. I mean, Achilles.
Yeah. And it just came out that the Spurs don't want Giannis.
Well, I mean, that's a tough one. I mean, they have enough. I mean, they can move Sochan for somebody, or they can still make some little moves, but that would be giving up Castle, Fox, some other, pieces that are helping them get better. I mean, they're nowhere near where they want to be, but they're definitely nowhere near where they were 2 years ago.
No, I'm telling you, the Spurs are going in the right direction for sure. I mean, I love what they're doing over there. If they do get Giannis, that duo will be insanely unstoppable. If you're the Bucks, would you trade him to the West, or it doesn't matter?
Doesn't matter. You just gotta, wherever you can get the most value for him, you go. I mean, more than likely, I see one of the East teams getting him. The Knicks, the Heat. I think that's where he's going to end up. As an East team, I'd rather him, go to the West. Opens it up a little more in the East if he does go to somewhere like Golden State.
So, if Giannis is out of the East, who's the best player in the East?
The East is, I mean, I'm going to go Tyrese Maxey just because he's my boy, but the Pistons are arguably the best team, but they're still suspect to me because we've never seen them do it in the playoffs. Is Cade Cunningham good enough? I think he might be, but we haven't seen it yet. Same thing with Donovan last year in the Cavs. Now they're suspect this year, and they're falling apart. They're starting to crumble. The Raptors are up and down. The Knicks are falling apart. The Celtics, yes, Jaylen Brown's taken over, and they're doing great. Are they deep enough to make a run in the playoff? The depth is going to be the big decider in the East, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what decided last year. It was Indiana's depth. I don't know who the deep, like right now, let's take away record in the East and everything. Who's the deepest team in the East? It might still be the Celtics.
The Celtics are there, definitely. Now, are you including Halliburton for the Indiana or no?
No, Indiana's out the picture. They're pretty much, for all you people in the chat that want to hear it, they're tanking. There. It's not the players, because I'm sure the players want to play their ass off. And I feel bad Mathurin getting hurt. That hurt them a lot because I picked him as comeback player of the year, as someone who's going to step up and be a superstar.
I think it will be Boston.
Boston.
The Cavs are another one.
They're not as deep as they used to be. So remember that too. They're not as deep as they were when they won the title.
Yeah, the Cavs. I'd say they're one of the deepest.
Have holes all through them.
Yeah. Orlando, even though they're not playing well right now.
Now his whole thing with Banchero and his coach. There's issues there. So you start to see that, then there's dissension, then there's more talk, and then is that really a problem, or is it just smoke?
Yeah. When I was live streaming the Sixers last night, someone in my chat, I forgot his name, he said, I would trade Giannis to the Magic for Banchero.
You need more than that. You probably
I
need
know,
two
but he
picks
was
and
just
another player.
speculating.
Two number.
I
But
know,
I mean,
but he was just speculating. I'm not mad about that.
see, like,
Honestly, I'm
if
not.
you're getting rid of Giannis, I'm not looking for the future of my franchise in the trade. I'm looking for the future of my franchise in the picks that I get.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't think I put Banchero with Cade Cunningham, Donovan Mitchell, all those guys right in the middle. They're great players, but can they take their team to a championship?
So
I
would you
don't
put
think
Maxey in that conversation, or is Maxey above?
we haven't seen him yet have that opportunity yet with his team. You know what I mean? Like last year was a shambles, but that
Yeah.
needed to happen to get to where we are this year. And you want to be upset as a Sixer fan because they're 25-21. The Magic have slipped all the way down to almost 500,
I know.
and they were up top.
And they are so bad on future contracts. One, the 4 first-round picks for Desmond Bane, that killed them. Like, they saw an opening in the offseason. They took it. They went all in. They're not doing anything.
Any team that's going to, like, yes, that team can dominate in the postseason in the East. I don't see one. If anyone, it's freaking Boston again without their best player, like their new best player, Jaylen Brown, who's a lot of people said was their old best player.
You know who I think could be? I'm
We'll
saying
say
this team been good majority of this year. Toronto.
See, here's the thing with them too. Let's go back to what I was just talking about shaking the tree. They've been more consistent, like you're saying. Like they've been around the top 5 most of the season. Who's their go-to closing out? I mean, they're locking down Ingram and who's the other one? I know
Barnes.
Yes, that's the two that they said that's who they want to build around, and everyone else can pretty much be trade bait and try to build. I don't know if that's enough to get you over the hump unless you're bringing Giannis there and keeping those two.
Right. I'm telling you, I love it. I love how, like, quote unquote open.
As a Sixer fan, you got to be, because our team is super inconsistent. Let's be real.
No, really.
I'm not going to sit here and blow smoke and I love my team. I'm going to root my team every time, win or lose. But to see them consistently lose the teams they should beat, lose leads that they should keep, not make changes when they got the lead, which causes them to lose, But now we're seeing Paul George play like what we hoped when we got him.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be every night. We've seen Embiid average 30 points a game the last 10 games. But that doesn't have to happen every night. It's good that it is happening every night right now. But I'm going to be with agree with a lot of Philly fans for a change. I'm worried about if they overplay him. Are they going to work him too hard? Like, we took the minutes restriction away. Now he's balling out, catching alley-oops and shit. But we know landing wrong on one alley-oop or jumper or a free throw, he's going to get hurt. I don't want him to, but it's in the back of all of our heads because it's happened the last 3 years in a row. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like when you see them click, though, the spark of VJ brings, that Grimes can shoot, McCain getting his shot back. I mean, heaven forbid the Watfords and the Oubres and the Edwards play well too. I think I'm going to keep saying it, and people can shit on me if they want. We got a dangerous team if healthy. Dangerous team.
Jared McCain is interesting because Grimes didn't play last night. So Grimes was out with the ankle sprain. Out. Jared McCain got 20 minutes.
Thing was just his injury, and he's over it. Me and you have been saying that for weeks. We're hoping it's just his injury. He gets that shot back because that's all he is. He's a great shot. He's not, like we said, he's not going to give you shot blocks and great defense, a lot of speed like Maxey. No, he's going to give you shooting, which off the bench in the postseason, even more specifically, that's vital. That's how Boston did it. That's how Denver did it. Off the bench shooting. You got someone to come in when Maxey's not dropping 30 in the first half and hit a couple threes. Like PG did. He had 9 threes last night?
He had 9 threes, yep.
That's incredible. And I'm okay with people not fearing the Sixers and saying, oh, it's just a matter of time before they get hurt. Please, because I want them to surprise the shit out of everybody so I can sit here and be like, I knew this team could be really good.
Yep.
It's so close, man. It's so close. They play like shit one night, then they beat some of the best teams. It's not like they're only losing to the best teams and they're just this mediocre team stuck in the middle. They're a team that could either be top 3 or bottom 3.
Well, to be fair, that could be anybody in the East. Pretty much.
Kind of what the whole point is it's so wide open this year. Tatum's injury, Halliburton's injury. You got mediocre, maybe great in Cunningham, Donovan, Banchero. Those are the guys that are going to carry their teams to a finals. They're good, but are they the guy? I mean, you're not going to get there unless you have like Tatum and Brown were last year. They were unstoppable, and it was one of them one day, the other one the other night. You know.
Mm-hmm. I like it's just like I like how Detroit Pistons is built right now.
You got Tobias.
You got Cade leading the charge. You got
Tobias
the center.
Harris. You got Tobias Harris.
Oh, I didn't say him at all.
You got Tobias, and you got that guy Tobias, and you got that Mr. Harris guy, and you got that. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. When you got people,
Yeah, one of the most overrated players.
Great, he's better than LaMelo Ball too. Tobias Harris, baby.
You can't even believe what you're even saying. What you're even saying. Yeah. So actually, Blaze, the Clippers have turned it around.
Fuck the Clippers.
Okay.
They're going to turn it right back around.
I know. I know.
Where we're saying one thing in the East, it's the opposite in the West. Because you have the Clippers, the Warriors, the Wolves, the Lakers, the Rockets, the Nuggets, the Spurs, the Thunder. Any of those teams can come out of the West.
And Jokic is coming back soon.
Any of those teams can come out of the West. And that's going all the way down. I wouldn't say Clippers or Portland. That's 8. That's 8. The Suns have been playing pretty damn good. I mean, I'm a big Booker guy too. But I'll say the same thing for my guy Booker. He's not the man to take them to a championship unless he has.
Well, he was there.
Did they win? Does he have a ring on his finger?
They lost the other guy. That's
what I mean. I love Booker, but once again, until they get to the postseason and prove they can be that closer, that guy, and I'm just talking about elite. All these other guys are really good. I'm not knocking any of these dudes for real. Like I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, you saying they suck?" No, I'm saying there's a level above that.
Yeah, there's different levels.
Yeah, and I put Ant and Curry, Luka, Durant, Jokic. Those are the guys.
Oh, the Timberwolves want Giannis.
That's that level, Giannis, and that's why teams in the East should be clamoring over him because if he goes anywhere in the East, they're automatically contenders for the East.
Anybody can contender in the East.
Any of those teams, you put him on there, except for maybe Pacers, Wizards, Nets. Well, he's on the Bucks and Hornets. Hornets might even. I mean, the Hornets are an up and coming team. They have young talent. They have shooters. If they would add a Giannis, who's not to say that wouldn't help them? Because Giannis is the type of guy, not only will he put up the points, he's going to be a good teammate, but you can give him the ball late in the game, and he's either finding someone wide open or he's getting fouled or making a shot.
Yeah, I'm going to say this. It could change within minutes, hours, days that he doesn't even want to get traded.
I mean, he is
like
the type
he
of
go
guy,
back and forth here.
He is the type of guy that always said he wanted to stay loyal, but you got to admit at this point, why? It's too.
I'm right there with you.
Unless they were like, listen, we're bringing in 3 big stars. You know, we're going to unload the pocketbook. We're going to load up our starting 5 with you. And we're going to bring in the 3 biggest free agents that we can find. And we're going to go for it now. Unless they did that, that's the only way. And I'm not talking about go and get another one of his brothers or anything. I'm talking about bringing in quality play. Like they go get Michael Porter Jr., you know, to get a shooter. Then they go get, you know, a guard and someone else. I don't know who else they could get, though. They bring Ja and Michael Porter Jr. and Dalton Connect. You know, like you can piece together 4 or 5 of the free agents. If they fit with Milwaukee, that's the only way I see him staying. Or the second reason would be they can't make a deal. No one's.
You know when this whole thing started? when they traded Drew Holiday for Dame. That
Drew
was when it
I mean,
started.
there's one guy where I might say that a lot of people would put on mediocrity or great that I would almost be elite. Drew Holiday is that good.
Yeah.
I think he's a difference maker. Like he goes on a team, they can contend. Like he's that type of player. Like that, I put over stats sometimes because he's that important of a player. Like if he's on the borderline Hall of Fame, I'm saying put him in.
He did like screw it. He did.
If he gets to the point where he's borderline, I would probably say put him in because he affects teams that much. And he's the type of player you want on your team. They can play both ends.
Like we had him. We had Drew. We had Drew at one point.
Yeah, certain teams he's not. I mean, he was just like Brunson wasn't Brunson when he first came out. SGA wasn't SGA when he first came out. I'd say the same thing for him.
Yeah, it's about to say a difference maker.
Yeah, that's a perfect explanation for him. It's like when he's on a team, it seems more like a unit. They have a second coach on, and I've talked about that before, how valuable having a player type coach, one that's going to hype your team up and such too, is always a benefit. I mean, what bad things you hear about Drew Holiday? That the impact he gives on a team is positive.
Yeah. And then where is he now? He's in Portland, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in Portland, I think. Yeah, he's
playing
injured.
Playing well. He just came back.
Ah, I thought he was injured. Yeah.
I think he's on my fantasy team that's whooping your butt.
Yeah, good for you. Good for you. It does not matter in the season.
It kind of does.
Just throwing it out there. Doesn't matter in the season.
Kind of does.
No, it doesn't.
Kind of does when you're up 300 some points every week on everybody. Kind of does.
Can someone just beat Randy?
I think my team can.
I think my team can.
I would
too.
put my 5 up against anybody.
Yeah, me too.
Maxey, Edwards, Markkanen, Durant, Embiid. Get the fuck out. Ain't nobody touching that team. Nobody.
I still can't believe you dropped Embiid and then picked him back up.
As soon as he started playing well, I picked him back up.
Once he's injured again, you're like, bye.
I have Drew Holiday and Russell Westbrook too, and Ryan Hollins.
Russell Westbrook has been playing great.
And that's a good example of if he would have ended up on a contender, he wouldn't be. I mean, he wouldn't have as much opportunity as he does in Sacramento.
Yeah.
That's another one. Sign him up for Hall of Fame. In my opinion.
Yeah. Russell Westbrook. Where would his jersey get retired? For the Thunder?
Maybe. Like I said, I don't even know if I'd retire his number. As great as he is. Yeah, that's a good comparison. Rondo used to have that effect too.
Yeah, I loved Rondo, even though he was on the Celtics. Huh?
Playoff Rondo.
Yeah. Playoff. Yeah. Lord. You know what's funny? Drew has 2 brothers too. So can you imagine? They could almost form a whole team with the Giannis brothers and Drew's brothers.
Jeez. Get the Ball brothers too.
Yeah. With Anthony Black.
The failures.
Yeah.
Their damn shoes.
And their father and their brother that robbed China.
Terrible.
Yeah. Definitely terrible.
Celtics offered Anthony Simmons and a first-round pick for Zubac for the Clippers.
No, it was for Vucevic. Wasn't it? I thought I saw Vucevic.
I'm reading Zubac.
I'm reading I saw Vooch.
Celtics repeatedly offered Simmons a first-round pick and a first-round swap to the Clippers for Zubac, but the Clippers showed no interest.
Huh.
And there's going to be a lot of talk now. Now it's really going to start amping up.
You mean ramping up? Look, I feel so bad for Brook Lopez. I feel so bad for him. He should have stayed in Milwaukee. There's another reason why Giannis might want out. He probably wanted to stay with Brook Lopez. Lopez was a perfect fit next to Giannis with that spacing. I'm telling you, they made another wrong choice. Ergo, the front office and the head coach, Glenn Rivers. You're like, That's
Oh,
why I'm kind of laughing about this whole thing with Milwaukee. Haha, Glenn Rivers.
ESPN breaking news for the Royal Rumble. I see.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins accidentally spoiled it.
What for? No, Lesnar did it himself too.
No, it says ESPN spoiled Seth Rollins' return at the Rumble. Seth was doing picks or something, and they must have said he's a Rumble contestant, and he didn't announce it yet. So, guess what? Seth's in it. I know Brock called Pat McAfee and told him today.
Yeah, I know.
was
I'm
so
like, what
funny.
the hell?
He was like, I'm live, and they were like, you guys will never guess. He's like, Brock Lesnar's on the phone. I was like, what? And he shows Brock Lesnar, and he's like, what's up, guys?
Oh my god, I can't wait for the Rumble, but stop enough with the spoilers. Enough of
Well,
that.
apparently Triple H came out last night and said there's some big surprises too. Don't worry.
I don't trust him. I never did.
When Hornswoggle comes out at number 30 or something.
No, it'll be Iguana.
James Ellsworth.
No, it'll be Iguana.
He's probably in it.
Yeah, he should be. I can't wait to see Iguana.
He's in the game. He's in the teaser for the new game.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I'm getting the new one.
You never get it. I am.
No, I have the 2K25 right here.
No, you don't.
Okay. Yeah.
He doesn't have it.
Whatever. Yeah. Which one you getting? The full one again?
I have to. Yep.
Yeah. Which one is that?
The
It's four-
Monday Night Wars is the top edition.
The what? Attitude Era?
Monday Night Wars.
What is up, Reed? Any new trade offers for Andre Drummond? That's been the speculation for like a while now. Drummond getting traded. He hasn't played in the last 2 out of 3 games. And I'm saying I think that's a bad mistake. I don't think you should trade him.
Who?
He's the best rebounder we're lacking in.
Who would make the corner threes?
I know. I know. I just want to yell corner 3.
Can't trade Mr. Corner 3.
No, my hot take is that he'll make 5 threes in 1 game.
He might. He might.
I want to see that. Like, to keep Drummond. Why am I keep begging for Drummond to stay here?
It's your new favorite player?
Bruh. It started, but yeah, I don't think Drummond should get traded, but what do I know, right? We all don't know what's going on behind the scenes or whatever. So, is Drummond getting traded? Is McCain getting traded? We shall see.
And I'll go back to my original statement. I'll be cool if they don't trade anybody.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, if there's a good trade out there that could bring a nice bench piece in, maybe. But I don't really see it happening. I mean,
Yeah.
if they could get Giannis for Paul George or something crazy, I'm not saying no. I love Giannis.
I do too. But the spacing would not work.
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
Giannis and
they can
Embiid.
make it work. They can make it work.
You're like, screw it, they'll make it work.
They'll make it work somehow. You know, that's the difference. I think right now is who in the East going to get Giannis. I mean,
Who
it's
in the
not a
West is
given that
gonna
he's
get
going to
Giannis?
just go into a team and take him to a championship, but we just went through which one of them players is taking their team to a championship. Scotty Barnes,
Toronto's just about that
Banchero,
collective unit.
Cade. Is Cade Cunningham the man? He could be. I don't know. Cade could be the man, and they're in the finals this year. Is he though? Mitchell couldn't do it last year. Can he do it this year?
Yeah, I
Not
couldn't
you.
do it last year with the Cavs. I couldn't.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is he all of a sudden he's got it? They get LeBron. Is that enough? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Rockets, Steven Adams is out for the year.
Yeah, I still think they're dangerous without him. I mean, they used him so sparingly.
Thursday's the deadline. Thursday, some have nice action. Maybe a trade by Saturday night. Yeah, Your trade is Thursday at 1 p.m. I think. Huh. Weird. It's usually like at 4.
Oh, he played 22 minutes a game. I sit corrected.
Who?
Steven Adams. He's playing a lot more than I thought he was.
Yeah, they still need a point guard.
I mean, he's averaging 5 points a game, 8 rebounds. That's where he matters.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They
Yeah,
still
they
need a.
need a point guard.
Yeah. We'll give them Lowry.
They got Aaron Holiday, but trade him for Drew.
We'll give you Kyle Lowry.
Upgrade your point guard.
Yeah, we'll give you Lowry. Premier needs a point guard, but he's injured. I know. Yeah, that's the whole
what we're
point.
talking about. Yep.
Amen Thompson had 12 assists the other night.
Yippee.
What do you mean, yippee? That's his career high.
Do you want a cookie?
No. I'll take one.
Zach LaVine is now likely to stay with the Kings. They're not trading.
Dude.
Well, wherever he goes, DeRozan has to go with him.
I know. It's just like, well, you can't leave one without the other. Look, DeMar DeRozan, you're coming with me. We're a package deal. Where do you want to go? Lakers? No.
DeAndre Hunter's at the top of the Lakers wish list.
I like DeAndre Hunter.
There you go. Trade him for LeBron. Warriors have made it clear they can offer a package centered around Kuminga and Butler and picks for Giannis.
Are you looking up NBA Central?
No, that was Legion Hoops there.
Okay. I was like, wait, are you just looking up NBA Central or reading off the tweets?
Pistons express interest in Kobe White and Bobby Portis. Those are good additions to any team.
Most overrated player. Oh.
I'll take a Kobe White or a Bobby Portis any day.
Reed, that's a hot take. Most overrated player in NBA, Amen Thompson.
LaMelo Ball. It's simple. It's easy.
No.
It's right in front of our faces. We've been talking about it the whole time.
I'll take a man on my the Sixers. In Cleveland? No.
He's just going to stay there. He's going to be like, you know what, guys? I'm just going to stay here, play for them. I'm going to tell you,
like, you know what?
you can have DeAndre Hunter. I'm coming here.
Yep. Yeah. Hey, I'm staying here. You, all you go over there.
You get DeAndre Hunter and 7 second-round picks.
Second round.
No
second
first
round.
All second rounders.
Oh my living God.
I'm worth 25 second rounders. I don't know why he has Tobias's voice.
A lot of flaws.
Yeah, he's young. He definitely needs to develop more. He definitely needs to develop more.
Yeah.
He definitely needs
of course, when Rios is not here.
He's come a long way from when he started.
He definitely has.
There you go. I'm sure they are. They're leaving him in Cleveland. They're like, you know what? You can just stay here. We'll take a couple of your players.
So, yeah. Cat getting traded? I'm going with no.
And the problem there, again, is finding someone that wants him. You know what? We'll give you Embiid for him. I'll take Cat for Embiid in a second. Just give me all the Kentucky players. Give me Quigley.
That's why.
I'll trade for Quigley, too. We'll get De'Aaron Fox. Trade McCain for Fox.
It's weird narrative people have on LaMelo Ball, and this is finally a first season home. Thank you. I've been saying that.
Overrated. He's a bum. He's a bum with a broken jumper. Bum.
He had the highest 3-point percentage in the NBA.
Bum. He only shot 4 of them.
4.
He only shot 4 times. That's why his percentage is high. He's a bum.
He's just like 6 to 8 threes a game.
6'7".
That too.
He's a bum.
A
Bum.
man has a nice potential defensively. Doesn't need to score on my Lakers. He
Bum.
could shoot though.
They're all bums.
You just love saying Hornets are bums.
I used to like they haven't been good since Rex Chapman
Gee, I wonder why.
because he was the man. They're bums.
Broken number. That means
Oh,
you
Larry
don't actually watch them.
Larry Johnson.
Grandmama?
Yep. Yeah, he's a garbage. Broken jumper. He's a piece of shit.
He's
LaMelo,
just saying that to piss me off.
LaMelo's horrible. He's terrible. He's a bum. Bum.
He just say, guys, he doesn't mean this. He's just saying that to piss me off.
Or he's really just a bum.
You agree with that?
Bum. LaMelo Bum is now his name. I changed his last name to Bum.
Yeah, all
It's
right.
D'Angelo Bum and his little brother, LaMelo Bum.
Leandro's not even in the league.
Yep, he's the new announcer for the Hornets. He's gonna rap everybody onto the court. Exactly, Jay Plays. That's my point.
Hey, my bestie. There we go.
He says, "Hi, friends," to you, and then on my channel he says, "Hi, best friend. I love you and I miss you. You're the greatest." That's what he said to me. So
LaMelo's not bringing a championship because there's like no one there. Who wants to go to Charlotte?
Because he's bum. LaMelo put him right there with Cade Cunningham and Paolo Banchero and Scotty Barnes and all these mid players that ain't winning. That's right. Mine was first.
No, that was mine.
No, he saved the best for last then.
That's hilarious. But if you saw
Um,
LaMelo Ball in person, he would act fake and ask for his
I would
autograph
take
for
his
the
rookie
kids.
card right there that I got and rip it up in front of his face and say bum.
How much is his rookie card worth?
Nothing because he's a bum. Ain't worth $1. He ain't worth a bum. Garbage. LaMelo Garbage Bum. His middle name is Garbage, and his last name is Bum. LaMelo Garbage. No, I can't. That's Garbage is James' last name. James Garbage.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm like, wait, what?
Maybe they're related. Maybe that's why LaMelo's such a bum. LaMelo. They're bums. Yeah, that's right. They're bums. The bum family.
Yeah.
Overhyped, underperformed, think they're the shit in high school. It's one of them high school guys wears their high school jacket all through college like he's
Okay,
still,
so if you want to say that, then Zion.
like he's still a high school guy.
Is Zion overrated then?
Nike hurt him with them shoes, and he hasn't been the same ever since.
You can say the same thing about LaMelo with his shoes.
No, LaMelo's were trash from the beginning. They sabotaged Zion.
Kid.
I like the chat getting all fired up though over LaMelo bum. Trade him. Then you can have him on your team as the number one star. Then if you don't think he's a bum. Yep, they were very front runners. They thought they were the shit before they dribbled one basketball in the NBA, and look what happened. Bum. They're legend. Maybe they can get a hand at a Pro Bowl.
Don't even get started with the Pro Bowl.
Hand LaMelo an All-Star because everyone's hurt. Here, LaMelo bum. You can be in the All-Star game because 7 people are hurt. That's legendary.
Did he even announce the reserves yet?
Well, it ain't gonna be LaMelo bum.
Watch it be LaMelo Ball.
It's LaMelo bum. He's a bum.
All right, let's go through our predictions. LeVar started all this.
Yes, it's LeVar's fault. I blame him and whoever the general manager is, because that's who everyone blames.
All right. Lakers, Cavs. I'm going Cavs.
Lakers, because LeBron's going to score 70. And he's going to stay in Cleveland.
Chicago at Indiana. Chicago.
Where's it at?
Indiana.
Go Hoosiers. Indiana Hoosiers for the win.
Atlanta at Boston.
Boston. I'll take all of
I'm
them.
going Boston. Orlando at Miami.
Or Miami.
I'm going Miami.
That's the other one I read that Bam and Giannis want to play together.
Yeah, that would be fun.
That would be kind of interesting. It's a different dynamic. You don't see too many teams be able to bring. Maybe Embiid and Bona, but not even close.
All right, Knicks at the Raptors.
Raptors, Knicks are trash. I'm following up with Coach now. I'm gonna be on the Coach bandwagon. Knicks are trash. They're terrible.
Charlotte at Memphis.
Every team in the East is trash except for the Sixers.
Charlotte at
You like my new
Memphis.
shirt?
Yeah,
I bought it because it has 6 and 7 on it.
yeah.
That's my favorite
Like
number.
my background there.
Has my favorite numbers on it, 6 and 7.
Charlotte at Memphis.
Memphis, Charlotte's a bunch of bums.
I'm going Charlotte.
'Cause
Jaws
you
out.
love bums.
Jaws out. Minnesota at Dallas.
Dallas, because they're at home.
You can go with every home team.
They're a bunch of bums.
All right, Golden State at Utah.
Markkanen scores 50 tonight. And I tromp, stomp, and pomp and dump your team, and your fantasy team gets beat by 500 this week. Just like, where's you at,
San,
Nick? Where you
San
at,
Antonio
Arku?
at the Rockets.
My last victims, Arku and Nick. Huh?
San Antonio at Houston.
Houston, at home team. Kevin Durant scores 40.
All right. All right, guys. We'll catch you all later. Like, share, subscribe. This was a really great show. Blaze, thanks for joining in. All right.
Thanks
Rio
to
could
LaMelo
probably be
Bum.
here. What was that?
I said thank you to LaMelo Bum.
You must have a crush on LaMelo Bum.
That's all I wanted is for you to call him LaMelo Bum.
No, because I said that mocking you.
I just want you to call him LaMelo Bum sometimes.
Duh. All right,
If I say it
guys. We'll
enough,
catch
you
you all
know-
later.
Messing up and
Huh?
calling him. If I say it enough, you'll be talking about him on a show, and the Sixers are playing the Hornets, and you're going to accidentally say LaMelo Bum.
I think they played him enough. I think they played him twice, right?
They got our number. They killed the Sixers. Suck when they play Charlotte Bums.
All right. We'll catch you all later, guys. Hold on, let me read this last shot.
You'll get a boxing fight between Reed and Jay. They want to fight.
Coach wanted to fight Jay in the chat.
Jay
Did you
wants to
see
fight
that?
everybody. Jay just likes to fight everybody. Yeah, you didn't pay attention, Jay. Yeah, Reed. You didn't pay attention either. Why don't you guys fight about it?
All right, guys. We'll catch you all later. You can catch the replay on the Hardcore Sports Network. We'll catch you all. Peace. Everyone have a good one.
Bunch of bums.